it. I started the video and everything, but for some reason my microphone was not working, and for some reason it was turned off on my computer, which made no sense whatsoever. So let's get back into it. I probably have started the video earlier with where I started and just driving, and then I pulled over. But it's all messed up right now. I'm just playing on my low level, as I was trying to say earlier before I found out my microphone wasn't working. That I was playing my other profile, which has no mods on it, and the reason why I'm doing that is because of the fact that since this new patch update, it kind of killed out the other mods that I have, which was only 2 of them that actually became inactive, so hopefully they'll be updated soon so I can get back into that account, because I'm like level 29 in that sucker. I don't have to restart everything. That's the only thing I hate about mods, is that if the person ain't going to update it or anything, you're pretty much screwed and have to start over. So this accounts for like not mods. So it's using everything in game, but we're just doing a nighttime run. Just wanted to talk about World of Warcraft and the state that it's in, and I'm just bored with it. And it's more of like the way they talk about it now. It's more in game than anything, and raiding and all that stuff, and it's all repetitive if you ask me. It's nothing special. You quickly level now. Everything's too convenient for me. You see everybody with the same kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm still working on certain things for it, but in many aspects it's just boring to me anymore. It doesn't have a nostalgia like I used to. I played back in BC when it first began, and I've been playing ever since, but it just ain't worth playing no more. That's a lot of these AAA games companies anymore. They don't think about the player or anything. And that's what's irritating me about games. It's the reason why I don't hardly buy any games anymore, because I like these simulator games because they're at least semi-fun, and they're pretty neat, and they do a lot of things with them, just like this game. It's just really annoying that AAA games are not thinking of their customers anymore, and they just don't care. But the state of WoW right now is so bad. Even playing Classic, you can't. It's not fun because you can't. There's nobody on my server anymore. I got a level 46 Paladin. I started playing it when Classic first come out, and I went through several characters because I was unsure, but I finally picked out my Paladin that I wanted to play. And it just, at the time I was working 2 jobs, and it's just very hard to level up and everything, but I now started getting into it. I got to 46, but now that Burning Crusade is out for the server, it was more of a disappointment than it was an excitement, because they hyped it up and everything, and saying that they're not going to be putting no in-game cash, pretty much paying with cash to level up, and that was a bunch of malarkey. I knew that would happen. It's a bunch of BS. I don't really like it anymore. I only play it just because it's a quick jump into, quickly play something without putting too many hours into it. I can just stop and go do what I need to do because of work. I've actually kind of missed work because I've been sick for the past week, almost a week anyway. And it just really, really sucks. I can't even find no fun in it. This right here I find more fun than playing World of Warcraft at this point. If anybody out there plays World of Warcraft, you'll understand what I'm saying. It's become too convenient and too repetitive. There's like nothing that feels like I'm earning, in a sense, like I used to. It'd be like everybody had to earn their way, and now it's just like they're pretty much giving it away with all these, what do they call that? Like the I forget what they call it, where you pay with cash and what they've been calling it, but yeah, it's just really annoying. But this game right here I find really fun. You be as a trucker and everything. And even though I drive a tractor trailer for a company, I don't know. I just can't handle the open road. I mean, I'm home daily and everything. It's not really like a bad. It's a home daily job, dedicated routes, but it's in a. I drive a 32-foot trailer with a day cab, which ain't bad, and I just go do routes and stuff and fill up products and everything for the company. But I don't know. I just can't. I'm just burnt out of driving. I'm tired of driving. I think where I've been a Papa John's driver, an Artec driver, everything drive-wise, I think I'm just tired of it. I would like to see this channel take off, do something I really enjoy, and I'd really like to just get back into what I really want to do, and that's go back to college and get my degree, learning how to create games and learn that coding a lot better than what I do. I know you can learn a lot by yourself, but I don't really have no friends or anybody to really teach me anything of that sort, and basically college is my only option at this point in time to actually have that time to do. But where I work about 10 to 12 hours a day at my other job, it's trying to figure out a way I could do it that actually is too long of a day to be working, and it's ridiculous. I only have enough time to get home to friggin' eat and go to bed. That's pretty much, or shower and go to bed. I'm tired of these jobs. I'm tired of these companies. I'm just tired of working for somebody who don't really give a crap about the employee. It's really annoying. But I figured I'd just rambling on in this video. Something to get through. See if anybody can relate. It's just anybody can really relate to a lot of these jobs. All they think of you as a freaking number instead of an actual. I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for, but I'm pretty sure I'll think of it later. But you don't seem as important to them as, you know, just making money. Even though I make double the amount that I used to at my other job, but I don't know, I wish I could just go back to my other job or get a job similar to it, or find me something that's similar to this one and pays just the same amount. I'm just tired of driving. It's fun in the game, but when you're actually driving, it's just mentally exhausting. Really is. I'm just tired of it, having to drive and drive and drive. I just want to break. And if I can get this channel to do anything, that'll be great. Have some fun making video game videos and find an audience where y'all can actually relate to what I'm saying. But it'd be awesome if I could do that, but I want to keep trying to figure out this editing stuff with my videos a lot better, and we just sit here and talk about how games are and how many of them suck and how many of them are actually pretty good. To me, it feels like World of Warcraft's going for the solo player. It's not really they really put no time into community or anything. And yeah, even though you got a lot of maybe, you know, guilds and stuff, but my guild hasn't been on for a long time, and I might see one or two, but they don't ever play with me, so I'm thinking about just leaving my guild anyway. I used to have a lot of friends that played and everything, and they don't play no more, and pretty much I'm kind of a loner anymore. I got no friends to play with. I got the ones I do that do play games, they are all on console, and I got a PC, which I like PC better personally. But I'm about ready to just go buy a console just so I can play with friends. I got nobody to play with, and it just seems like, honestly, I feel like I don't have any friends that really want to talk to me anymore. But I like to make new friends. I like to, do stuff and everything. It's just when it comes to work ethics anymore, it seems like my work ethics has gone downhill. And it's not like I can't do my job, it's just the fact that I'm just tired of the company. I'm tired of these companies treating us like crap. Companies that make millions of dollars and getting a lot of accounts can't even replace their own freaking trucks, which is sad when you see a smaller company replacing the trucks with newer models and all that. But I'm just tired of driving. I think I'm just burnt out, I think. And every time I go driving, it's like, I dread going into work. It just sucks. But I hope everybody's having a good Friday. This is a time frame that I'm making the video. Hopefully I go back to work Monday or Tuesday if I can get better. It just sucks being sick. Had a stomach bug or flu or something, and it just really, I've been taking medication for it, and it feels like it ain't doing nothing for me. But of course these things don't leave you overnight. It just depends on your immune system, I think. Actually, the sounds for these trucks aren't bad, but I like the modified versions better, especially with that modified engine packs and stuff, and the flares. Like, you see that right there. It looks alright lighting wise, but to me it doesn't look realistic enough. Go on the outside, and it sounds all like you can't really hear it till you do this right here. Ooh. And I can't drive that way, but you don't understand that the flares on these mods are way better. The lighting's way better. You can actually, I mean, they're pretty decently bright, but the modded versions are way better, I think. And a lot of time people they got the time to do it, they can do it. That's one thing I like to do, is be able to figure out how to do that kind of stuff. But the thing is, though, the only problem with mods is if the modder ain't going to keep up with the updates, then it's kind of pointless in a sense. Not sure how. Not really pointless, but it's kind of a drag that you got to wait until they update it just to get your profile back up because of the modifications. And of course, I didn't realize I'm about to a quarter of a tank of gas. Oh. It's alright though. I'm pretty sure we'll make it. Let's see. I don't think we're too far out. I like to have a better microphone and everything. I'm using my headset for this, and really the headsets don't sound all that great. Some of the better microphones. Eventually I'll get me one so that way I can have better audio and visual. And I'm just actually surprised I guess maybe where I had the mods and everything, it's kind of laggy on me when I was recording before, but it actually ain't doing too bad right now with just the regular ATS going on. But I think it's pretty cool that new patch update get the dump beds, which I think is awesome. The dump beds, that was one thing I wanted in there. So you do your own little thing with it, which I'm kind of glad they did at it, but it just sucks that we gotta wait until the mods that I've been using gets updated to where I can even use it anymore. Engine brake. It's not all that great. Exhaust brake. I'm not sure what you really call it. I always called it. Yeah, what is it? A Jake brake? Did you actually call it? On here it's like engine brake or something like that. And to me, the modded versions are way better. But of course, anything modded on these games are going to be way better because they have more time to deal with it and change it up and everything. Nighttime driving's alright, but sometimes I wonder though. It gets so dark out here you can hardly see in your mirrors. I'd like to be able to get me a newer computer, something with a better graphics card. I looked up graphics cards for this laptop I got. It's not a bad laptop, but I like to now I'd like to have something like a desktop to be able to upgrade and build it the way I want it. But then, guys, even building your computer is more expensive than it is just buying one already built in. I actually did a, what do you call those, customizations with one, and without the graphics card, CPU, and something else, just alone with the other stuff like motherboard and memory card or RAM and hard drive and stuff, it was still like about almost $900 just for that little bit, and that didn't include like the video card or the CPU I had to have, and it's kind of crazy. But if you actually go to buy one that's pre-built, already built and stuff, you can actually get the good stuff in it, but you still have to pay like a pretty good amount of money for it. I think the one I kind of picked out was like between 18 to 2 grand, and that was for a decent one. So it's got a way better graphics card than mine and a better motherboard, which would be nice to have to be able to record with. But stuff anymore is just so damn expensive. And I would love to be able to get one, but I'll have to save up for it and eventually get me one. That way I can record these videos better, and I'm going to start learning this editing, and hopefully I can figure out how to create a better player environment. Because we can talk about cars or anything if y'all want. I might stream, I'm not sure on that one. I may stream. Don't want to do anything backing or anything. Don't feel like it. But I would love to be able to get your all's input on what I could do better. Anything else we can talk about. At this point in time, I really don't have any friends to play with on these games and make it more fun, but I could try to figure it out. Turn it off, and there it is. That's one thing I like about this game. It's actually pretty fun. But that's my video, and if y'all have any comments or updates on what I could do better than what I've been doing, I'd be open to suggestions. Thank you very much.